One. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, everybody. It's your boy Jerome Strickland, and this is a Super Bowl edition of Tell It Like It Is. Well, you can see they're getting ready for the big game. It starts at 6:30. So everybody knows that the Eagles are a heavy favorite by 1.5 points over the Kansas City Chiefs. But it's going to be interesting because in the history of this football, two African American quarterbacks competing on the biggest stage of all, on I call it the grandest stage of the football, the grandest stage of all Super Bowl Sunday. Because it's going to be interesting, and also two brothers going to competing each other, one from Kansas City and one from Philly. We'll see who had the best one, and there's also the battle of the food. Who had the best food? Is the Kansas City barbecue brisket or Philly cheesesteak? Brisket or the cheesesteak? We'll see. But I'm looking forward to this game today because it's gonna be an awesome. I want to see a very good game between both teams. I gotta admit, they put heart and soul. They worked very hard to get to this big stage for the championship. I gotta get handed to them. But either we beat them, either the Commanders beat them on Monday night of last year. It don't mean the same. It don't mean it doesn't mean they put their heart and soul back in this game. They put it so they play real hard. So we'll talk about that after the Super Bowl. But I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this very important thing. I want to talk about, and that starting that week, the trade. I want to talk about that trade going on in the NBA. That rumors told that the breaking news from Monday was that Kyle Irving has been traded to the Dallas Mavericks this week. He had been traded to the Dallas Mavericks for several two players from the Mavericks and a couple of draft picks. Was that a smart move? You tell me. But make sure you. I'm on live. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe because I'm on live. Because this is gonna be interesting, folks. I mentioned what's going down with Kevin Durant. Well, folks, you know Kevin Durant has been traded to the Phoenix Suns. Yep, he's been traded to the Suns for several draft picks. I mean, trade this last week, man. It got crazy. Yeah, you got Kyrie Irving traded to the Mavericks, and you got Kevin Durant been traded to the Phoenix Suns. How's this gonna work? Leave your comments on the chat because I'm on live. We'll see what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen during the second half of the regular season? And you know, folks, that next weekend is the NBA All-Star game. Next thing will be All-Star game. And you know that LeBron James had hit the all-time scoring on the scoring list at number one. That the new king had passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. We gotta get LeBron James props, man. Even though I'm not a fan of his, but you had to give him his props. And now this is his 19th All-Star appearance because they playing next Sunday in the All-Star game. So it's going to be interesting in doing after All-Star, the second half of the season starts. And I don't know about the Wizards, man. They can't get it. The Wizards organization cannot get their stuff together. I'm sorry. The Wizards cannot get anything together. Just like the Commanders can't get nothing together. Formerly known as the Redskins. They can't get nothing together. The Washington Redskins can't get anything. Can't get anything together. Well, we'll see about all this. We will see. But right now, I want because we don't know rumors what's going on about this trade. But we don't know what's going on between that sell. Because we'll have that after the Super Bowl. But it's gonna be interesting, folks. It's gonna be interesting. Because as you can see right here, I got something on here. So this right here, I got something to show. But it's going in the Super Bowl. In my opinion, I pick Philly. I pick Philly to win it. I'm gonna pick Philly to win it. But it's gonna be interesting, folks. And you can see on this right here. I read something on Facebook. On this Facebook right here, I read some disturbing things about. My opinion, y'all. My opinion, I think it's time to part ways with Carson Wentz. That should have been part ways with him. Part ways with Carson Wentz. Excuse me. Time to part ways with Carson Wentz, man. And also, Dan Snyder, I would say he's trying to sell his home. Gonna sell his home for a record pricing deal. He just being greedy. Ain't nobody want to buy that home with all that money you want. You just being greedy, Snyder. You just being a natural greedy pig. Just like you are right now. No greedy pig. That's what you are right now. So I'm gonna take it on the Commander Mexican Nations Club, man. I'm on the part of that because it's gonna be and most definitely this is gonna be interesting. Saying, let's go represent NFC East. Everybody want to pick the Eagles to win. Even though they're in our division, everybody want Eagles to win. But this right here, I'm gonna have to say one thing about this right here. But I say it's time to part way with Carson Wentz. Because this he messed. That was a stupid move they did. A stupid move. That was a stupid move what they did during the off season. Off season. Oh my! I mean, look at this, man. Everybody hoping to resign LeBron Payne. Oh, they're gonna resign him. I want to say to y'all, ignorant, paranoid Dallas fan base, most annoying fan base I've ever seen, trying to create hype of getting one of our defensive players to join y'all team with the high price money. That y'all the most stupidest fools I've ever seen. Keep our player's name out your freaking mouth. I'm going to say it one more time. Keep our player's name out your freaking mouth. Enough said it. We want to take a look at this the upcoming draft. We got the 16th pick. We got the 16th pick, folks. I said we're gonna get a new contract to LeBron Payne. We're gonna give him a brand new contract to keep him on the team. Well, we don't know what the new owner's gonna be, but We're gonna see what's gonna happen. And you can see who's gonna pick. Well, we don't know. We don't know. We're gonna. I want to see a very. To my opinion, I want to see a very good game. I want to see a very good game, folks. Like I think Ty Heineke will be a good backup. I don't see he'll be as a starter, man. I really don't see it. He'll be a good backup. But and also in the other news, folks, come from Dallas, Texas, and this not look good. The NFL has sent Michael Irvin home. Michael Irvin got sent home by the NFL Network after misconduct complaint in the hotel by a woman. Here we go again. Here we go again with the Michael Irvin situation. Oh my God. Once again, another situation about Michael Irvin. Oh wow. We'll talk about that today. But I want to say this right here, folks. Didn't want trouble this when you saw this, because this right here is ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous, folks. These two teams had won 6 Super Bowls, the Steelers and the Patriots. It's because of Tom Brady. One of the Patriots won 6 Super Bowls is because of Tom Brady. That's the only reason. Because Tom Brady. 1-3. If we have a brand new owner, clean house, and put a better product, we might try to get more than 3 Super Bowls. We'll see. We will see, folks. We will definitely see. And look at this. The defensive player for the Eagles, Fletcher Cox. Take a look at this outfit. Take a look at this outfit right here, folks. Take a look at this. Look at this outfit here, y'all. Take a look at this. Dressing up before the game. Look at this suit. Can y'all believe this? Look at all shining one now. Can't believe it. We can't even be in the Super Bowl in 2050. And look at this. Man, anybody can wait to be in the Super Bowl in 2057. Have they lost their damn mind? We'll be gone by that time. And all this is bringing news. What's keeping so long, y'all? They should have been let go Carson Wentz. Man, they should have been let Carson Wentz go, man. What is going on? They will part ways with him, but I thought they already part ways with him, but they didn't. It's time to let. We didn't need him in the first place. You got to let him go. Let Carson Wentz go. Because the idiot that brought into the team last year is such an idiot. Without shadow of a doubt, he is such an idiot. And Carson should have been gone. I mean, he should have been gone, man. I'm gonna talk more about this after the Super Bowl. For right now, this is the part one. This is part one of this. I'm gonna come back in halftime. I'm gonna come back with halftime with more of this. I'll see you in a moment. I mean, I'll be seeing you in a moment during the halftime. I won't do that one. So basically, this should have been let Carson Wentz go, man. And I don't know why they didn't let Carson Wentz go. Because this is an outrage right here, man. Cosmo should have been gone. He should have been gone, man. I mean, one should have been gone. He should have been gone right from this very moment after the season. But he's still here. He's still here. That was another idiotic move right there. So we got 16th pick in the draft. And I'm gonna say we need an offensive line, folks. We need to draft offensive line to up boost and say we got the good receivers, man. We got the awesome receivers to go downfield. But we don't have an awesome quarterback to throw the ball downfield. That's the problem. That's the big time problem. And that don't make no sense. We need to have an offensive line to build around. I mean, this is outrage, man. We had a rough season. Like I said, we had a rough season. A truly rough season for it, folks. If some people, I mean, they need to clear house. Hope we get a brand new owner by after the Super Bowl. We get a new owner, have a clean house before the draft. Have a clean house before the draft, folks. I mean, this is worthless right here, y'all. This is weird. I mean, this is ridiculous right here. So fans, everybody, this is gonna be an interesting Super Bowl right here, folks. Everybody talking about first black this. Everybody talking about the first black this. Come on, the very first black this. First ever black that. First ever black this. First ever black this. First ever black that. First ever black this. First ever black that. Enough about the black this and black that. Keep hearing more about black this and black that than black this and black that. That's getting too old. And what they are African Americans. That means African Americans, folks. That's my opinion. And I'm gonna say about this: if they try to build a team, bring the team back to Washington, they could buy the land and get rid of these crooked city councils out of DC, man. Because these city councils don't care about this committee. They care about is getting rich. I mean, these city councils to bring the team back to Washington, D.C., where it belongs. We don't want to move them away out of Virginia. No way. I mean, come on. I'm going to have to talk about these city councils, man. These crooked city councils we cannot stand. They're the problem. These city councils they got in there they're the biggest problem. The biggest problem. It's time we get rid of them. So we have bring our team back, bring the football team back to Washington, D.C. where it belongs. And if somebody could buy that property, and the government could please prove it, so they could buy the property. Please let the person buy the property from the government. I know this is government ground, but please, he's not adopting government ground. That's not. We need our say that's a government ground. How is it government ground, man? What's in there? Come on. And who the new owner could buy the property, man, could build a statement Washington D.C., build a new statement Washington D.C. We definitely need to. We definitely need to. It's time. It's time we bring the team back to Washington. Because over there in Orlando and Fantsville, it's terrible. It was a bad luck. We had bad luck for 20-something years out there. And it is not worth it. We have to bring the team back to D.C. where it belongs. They call the Washington Command. They belong in Washington, D.C. From Maryland District, from Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. That's not that idiot, because the idiot Dan Snyder wants to bring the team to Virginia, bring them way out of Virginia. Because you and that Bruce Allen thing. That was you and Bruce Allen thing back then. But it's not going to work. That was the dumbest move you ever done. The dumbest thing you ever done. I said bring the team back to Washington, D.C. I said bring them back and get rid of the cricket city councils out of there. Like Phil Mickelson and the rest of the colleagues. And some of them who ain't born and raised in Washington, D.C. They weren't even born there. They took out of the city. And Mary Bowser, she's full of crap also. And she's the problem. She can't bring the team back to Washington. That's downright about Washington. I mean, this is ridiculous. And she never got audacity to bring her back for a third term. Man, come on. Y'all just stop worrying about building them billionaire houses, luxury houses in D.C., trying to make it into New York. There's not good property out there, man, to build a stadium and bring back to Washington, D.C. Y'all scared about that traffic scare, but it's y'all. Y'all the one that messed it up. Y'all the one who messed it up. By all the train cars, you know what I'm talking about. Them car trains out there, bring the car trains back there, and try to build it, make it like New York. That's what y'all doing. Y'all trying to turn our city into New York. This is not New York City. This is Washington, D.C., man. Y'all just need to stay out of the way. Whoever the new owner is, go buy the owner. Go buy the property. I mean, please. Somebody take the team away from Snyder. Because we had enough. And most definitely, we want to bring the team back to Washington. We need to bring the football team back to Washington, D.C., man. And keep them city councils out of the way. I said get rid of some of these city councils who care about building more electric condominiums and electronic for these rich millionaires. Don't care about the city. All they care about is getting rich and greed. They need to go. They definitely need to go. Because they're the problem. They are the problem. So that burns me up right there. That right there really burns me up. That's what I have to say. But now, let me control myself, because I'm here about these city councils, man. Being lazy and trifling and don't care about the city. Want to bring the team back to Washington. The city ain't got to pay nothing. Whether the new owner could buy the property. He has the money. He has the money. Let him buy. Because this is right here is ridiculous. You want to make that into New York City. That's downright crazy. That is downright crazy, y'all. Like I said, this is Black History Month, folks. It's Black History Month. Like I said, once again, it's Black History Month. And we're talking about African Americans, black athletes, talking about some black athletes there, and playing the Super Bowl. That's a milestone. In the Super Bowl, playing the Super Bowl, that's a milestone there. That's the biggest milestone. That's the biggest milestone there. Let's talk about who's going to play. Who's going to talk about? See, they getting ready. They getting ready because halftime, we're gonna see how Rihanna gonna do in halftime. And most importantly, we just saw Jay-Z out there. Will Jay-Z be the part owner of the Washington franchise? Will Jay-Z do that? We don't know yet. That's the question. We'll keep him. We'll keep him informed what's going down. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time, folks. It's about that time. Well, and football never ends, folks. Football never ends. Because then you got the XFL, and then in April the USFL. 1, 2, 3 football seasons. I mean, there's a lot more footballs going on. You can watch them and see how they're going to shine. We have some scouts we use. Like I did. Oh, this is a good one. This woman, they made history. When this man, Doug Williams, shocked the world in 1988, Super Bowl 22. They shocked the world. Doug Williams has shocked the world. He didn't hurt with a bad knee, but he did his thing that day. When had 18 and 29 passing attempts, record of 340 touchdowns, 4 touchdown passes. He was named the MVP, the first African American quarterback to play and win the Super Bowl. Doug Williams was the first, and he won the Super Bowl ring. That's history. Doug Williams made history, and I witnessed it. History in the making, folks. His record doesn't lie. His record doesn't lie, folks. It said right on here. Say it right here. He did his thing back then. Most valuable player in Super Bowl 22. Well, he outplayed John Elway. He with a bad knee on, he outplayed John Elway. That's true. Let's see what happens tonight. Can these two African Americans compete? Who is MVP? First was Doug Williams, then Russell Wilson, and then Patrick Mahomes. And here's a question on tonight's Super Bowl. Can Patrick Mahomes do it again? Or will Jalen Hurts get the Super Bowl MVP? We'll find out. We'll find out tonight. So it's coming. The Super Bowl is coming, folks. It's about the time. So let's see what happens, folks. Before the game. So if you like my channel, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, folks. We're trying to get 1,000 likes. The man gonna hit 1,000 likes, and it's a Super Bowl. So who's gonna win it all? So I'm gonna see you after the game. I'll see you after the game for 30 more minutes before tell it like it is. Looking forward to it. So y'all enjoy your game, folks. I know I will. I'm Jerome Strickland. I will definitely tell it like it is again. If you like my channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel and go to Facebook for complete content. Go to and also go to Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for complete content. So enjoy the rest of the game. Let's go. Whoever wins. It's the Super Bowl Sunday, folks. And back then it was Soul Bowl 1. Now it's a Soul Bowl 2. Yep, Soul Bowl 2. I'm Jerome Strickland. I'm out. See you after the game.